In this video we are going to talk about best tax havens in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The best tax havens in the world. The International Monetary Fund released the first ever ranking of offshore financial centers. The ranking was based on 10 criteria, covering banking, tax transparency, exchange of information, and other countries' regulatory system determines the ranking. Working with the best havens can help in tax reduction. Here is a list of the best tax havens. Number 1. Bahamas. The Bahamas has steadily increased popularity as a tax haven over the past few years. There are no income taxes in the Bahamas. Corporations don't pay taxes on their profits. There are no capital gains tax and inheritance tax. The Bahamas reformed their laws for other nationalities to move money into the country and invest in real estate. This makes the Bahamas a prime location for international investors. Number 2. Cayman Island. Cayman Island tax laws attract foreign investors. The country has no income tax or capital gains tax. The government has accepted an OECD code of conduct. This reduces financial services industry secrecy and makes it open to authorities. In 2010, the Cayman Islands tax law introduced a 15% withholding tax on interest from corporate bonds and fixed-term deposit accounts. The Cayman Islands is not only a great tax haven, but it's also a great place to do business. The island has more than $6 billion of investment from foreign investors. Number 3. Luxembourg. For years Luxembourg has been considered a tax haven for the European Union. It's a small country with less than 600,000 inhabitants. This means that there are plenty of investment opportunities and legal loopholes. Luxembourg's success influences an increase in new laws and regulations. There are critics about Luxembourg's tax system and its use as a tax haven. However, no one can deny that Luxembourg is an attractive location for foreign investments. Number 4. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is famous for its low tax system. The tax haven maintains a low tax regime as it is primarily a service economy. In 2016, Hong Kong had the third lowest tax burden among 111 countries. The territory's lack of natural resources and self-sufficiency in food contributes to its low tax rate. Also, the government is relatively transparent about its income tax policy. Number 5. Singapore. According to KPMG, Singapore is a leading destination for setting up a company in Asia. The country's corporate tax haven is 17%, which is among the lowest in the region. Singapore and Hong Kong is part of the ASEAN Free Trade Area. ASFA members have zero tariffs on almost all types of goods. Singapore has free trade agreements with China, India, Japan, and other trading partners. This means it enjoys tariff-free access to more than 50 markets globally. Number 6. Bermuda. Bermuda has a comprehensive body of legislation and a transparent judicial process. It affords foreign companies a range of competitive advantages, including: the country has no local taxes on income, profits, or capital gains, exchange controls, restrictions on remittances of dividends, interest or royalties, restriction on repatriation of capital, withholding tax. Bermuda has favorable corporate tax rates and incentives for foreign business investors. Number 7. The British Virgin Islands. The British Virgin Islands is located in the Caribbean. It has been a major offshore financial center for over 40 years. The British Virgin Islands has no income tax and no capital gains tax. There is no requirement to report or pay taxes in BVI. This makes the territory a haven for offshore companies. Investors benefit from its favorable corporate tax laws. Number 8. Ireland. Ireland has been a tax haven since the early 1990s. The concept of Ireland as a tax haven was given a boost in the late 1980s. The 1988 introduction of the International Business Companies Act allows foreign investors to invest in shares. People buy and sell shares in Irish companies without ever setting foot on Irish soil. The Irish government intended to attract foreign investment and job creation. Ireland has the lowest corporate tax rate in the European Union, 12.5%. The nation is a significant contender for firms looking to relocate from the UK due to Brexit. Ireland's low corporate tax rate attracts many major tech companies like Google, Facebook, and Apple. Number 9. Switzerland. Switzerland is known for their watches and chocolate. However, it is also a tax haven for the wealthy. It is a place where people hide their money from their governments. The Swiss have made it easy for people to do this. They have an extremely secretive banking system. The country imposes strict laws on banking to protect its clients' privacy. Switzerland has astonishing 120 different kinds of trusts. They are all illegal. The rich use them to park and manage their wealth. You can send your money offshore easily, anonymously, and at a low cost. Number 10. Netherlands. The Netherlands has a long and venerable history of tax havening. When the British Empire ruled the waves, it was one of the few countries with no direct ties with England. The Netherlands is a center of influence for the Dutch East India Company. The firm had its fleet of merchant ships. It also held a monopoly on trade throughout much of Asia. Today, the Netherlands remains one of the world's most important financial centers. Amsterdam is home to the European Banking Authority. It boasts over 150 foreign banks. Amsterdam is also a regional hub for international commodity exchanges like metals and agricultural products. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.